Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our fourth Cringe-Stock here, where we are watching the legendary ripoff of Frankenstein, Frankenhooker, where some guy, his girlfriend's dead, and he goes around and grabs a bunch of hookers there. I guess he's trying to decide which body parts he wants his new girlfriend to have.
Well, I guess
But
in a way that's kind of a sick dream of most men, isn't it? You could make the perfect woman in your dreams, but this guy takes it far too seriously and makes it literal, which is not good.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
But how are you
this,
doing,
this
PvP?
I've heard. What's that, Gorilla? I'm
I
sorry,
said,
what
how are
was
you
it?
doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's a typical weekend. I always wish I'd done more than I did, but it's like I
Yeah,
just got to chill out a bit. So yeah, that's why I'm
yeah,
here because I've heard about this film over like years and years. I've heard that the name Frankenhooker is a really weird movie, but I never got around to actually taking the time to actually find a copy and watching it. So I thought this is perfect because it's always fun hanging out on the Cringe-Stock, of course, because we could have fun, making fun, mocking the film or whatever. And this sounds, I read your description, which was quite extensive under your thumbnail. And wow, this sounds like a very strange film, I must say.
It is.
yeah.
It's a great movie. How you guys doing?
Hey, we're doing good there, Pop. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
doing okay, Pop.
Doing
How
okay.
are
I
you?
just got off. Jim's channel, Commodore.
Oh,
Okay.
He uses OBS, so it's kind of different than
Yeah,
StreamYards.
yeah,
oh yeah. I actually have a buddy over in the UK that used to go. He used to him and his wife used to do a Friday morning stream every Friday, and when that's years ago when I was unemployed for a while, so I could go on there every Friday and I just chat with him in the text side text, right? And we got to know each other quite well. And he always swore by OBS, like he would always do OBS streams, and they actually seem to work really well, actually. And I think that's a freeware, if I'm not mistaken. So,
yeah. It's
yeah.
free.
No, no, Jim. That's what I asked Jim. He's having to pay for his.
Oh, maybe
And
they changed it.
yeah, they did. He said it was bought out by another company. And not
Oh,
only that,
okay.
though, not only that, you can't use an avatar like we are doing here. You have to pay for the pro. Like if you're a visitor, you have to pay for the program in order to have an avatar. And I thought, no, that's cool. That's all right. I'll just skip it.
Okay.
So I
Sounds
just
like they.
had the stock avatar.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sounds like they changed it because it's probably been at least well, probably been, I guess I've been on YouTube like 4.5 years maybe. So it's probably back in those early days. I guess they probably got bought out and they screwed everything up like they always do,
yeah.
right? So,
Isn't that
And
how it always works?
oh,
and
it seems
welcome,
that way.
Germ.
But are you talking about OBS?
Yeah,
Yeah.
OBS.
Hey,
Their
Germ, good to
problem was
see
they
you.
didn't grow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it's like they're, but if you get on there, it looks very limited compared to StreamYards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It looks clunky. It looks like it needs to be fine tuned.
yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's the
remember,
same complicated
yeah,
mess it was. I believe it came out like 5, 6 years ago,
yeah, it was
something like
probably
that.
about 4 or 5 years ago when I used to go on watch my British friend's live Friday morning streams with his wife and him, and he I guess he was enough of a techno geek, so to speak, to figure it out, and he got it working, and he would use it religiously, right? And it seemed to really work great. Like I gotta say, the quality and everything was top notch, but yeah, it sounds like they kind of messed it up. So anyway,
Well, I think it also depends on your knowledge with it because I know there's a learning curve. But look at anybody that goes to LDGs. I mean, he does a really good job. He's got his looking really nice, and
yeah.
he has OBS working with StreamYards. He kind of uses them hand in hand.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool. Wow,
there's a huge,
interesting.
huge learning curve. It's not meant for casual users.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
I want to say, welcome, Master 8 Gundam Vlogger. They're welcome, and thank you for the sub.
Hello there.
They're
Good to see you.
starting here shortly.
Hey, Master. Hey,
Oh,
Cool,
very cool.
master.
It's always good to have a new sub.
I've seen you around somewhere.
You came to the right place. Gorilla's a
Yeah,
nice guy.
I don't think I've ever seen Master before, so that's cool. Welcome.
Masters Gundam Vlog SR. Vlogs there? Vlog SR. Cool. Did you already start the movie?
Nope, I was just gonna go. Let's go ahead and get this started here.
What are you
Okay.
waiting for? Exploding hookers. Come on.
Hey, well, let's do my introductions and all that. Now, I can't remember if this was the same ones they did Atomic Twister or the same ones they did Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Okay.
This is the Killer Tomatoes company, or not Killer Tomatoes, Toxic Avenger.
Okay.
Trauma?
Oh, I've heard. Yeah, I've
It's
heard
Trauma.
I've heard of
I didn't know
Trauma.
that.
I've never seen any of their films, but they're
Oh,
kind of
Trauma.
they're
Trauma's got a,
notorious.
yes, but they've got some really good movies. I mean, in fact, the remake of the unfortunate remake of the Toxic Avenger is coming out, but you got to see the original Toxic Avenger. And
Yeah, I need to one of these days.
Trauma's War and Class of Nukem High. Yeah, they've got some really good ones I can recommend. They've got some stinkers, of course, like everybody else, but they've got some good ones there.
Yeah, they're kind of known for making really cheap movies that are kind of so weird they're good.
Shock value, yeah, it
Yeah,
was shock value.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. This guy here doesn't look like he'd be a med student or anything.
Who's that?
I don't think I've ever seen a brain with an eyeball like that, but that's interesting. Oh my God!
It's made by Frank Henenlotter, who started with Basket Case 1 and 2, and he also made a movie called Brain Damage.
Wow, this is well. We're off to a weird beginning already. I gotta say, this is pretty
Gorilla,
weird.
did you post the link in the chat, Gorilla?
Yeah, I did. Right, it should be pinned even.
That's what I mean. I don't see it. I'm scrolling all the way up.
It's there. It's right there, right in the.
Oh, there it is. Well, it's not at the top, and it's not highlighted like a link. Let me.
No,
see.
it's not. It's not. I don't think Gorilla pinned it. Did you, Gorilla?
I thought I did. Yeah, I did. It says I pinned it.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, it's pinned.
It's pinned. Yeah, I see it now. Now I see it.
Well, for me, I see it, but it's not at the top.
Yeah. Hey, welcome, Jim. We're just getting started.
Hey, Jim.
You know, those are some really good grill pits that guy made there with the bricks in it.
Pepsi, anyone? Yeah, right. Pepsi. God, the advertisement. Geez.
Oh, by the way, I read in your under your thumbnail, Gorilla, one of these chicks was a Penthouse Pet or something. Can you point her out when she appears? Because
she's the one with the
I'm
big
not
boobs.
sure. I've never seen this before.
Is that the blonde with the boobies?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Because I gotta admit, I have not seen every issue of Penthouse.
I know a lot of people are fascinated with blonde hair and blue eyes, but I think they look the same. And it doesn't help when they do their makeup the same. I can't distinguish one from the other.
Yeah, I've never really been I guess I'm one of those weird guys that I never really like blondes much.
Yeah, I prefer brunettes, I think, between
Yeah.
Who's looking at their hair? It's neck and below.
No, it depends on the woman. I mean, some women, I've seen blondes that are totally hot that I just want, I totally want to be with, right? I've seen blondes that are gorgeous. But generally, I go for brunettes. And I personally, if I had my dream girl, she'd probably be a redhead, even though I know they have a bad rap as being kind of.
Yeah, I had a mother and a sister that were redheads.
A well-earned reputation.
Yeah. Not like I'm probably gonna ever get that lucky anyway. I'll probably get a brunette if I get anything.
Yeah. Welcome, Captain.
Federation is here. What's going on?
Nothing. We're just watching Frankenhooker.
There you go.
He just completely fried the brain.
Oh,
brain. What is brain?
These are very understanding women, though, to be like, working in the kitchen while he's, playing with a brain.
Really?
It's a normal day, right? You're in the kitchen making food for everybody, and your boyfriend is playing with somebody's brain. Like weird.
Oh, just playing with their brain.
Yeah.
Nice hat. Nice hat.
You open yourself up on that PvP.
Oh well, I'm an open book in many ways, I suppose.
Man, oh man.
Here we go. I read Gorilla's synopsis of this bit.
God, look at that remote control.
Yeah, what the heck?
What?
Jeez, I never had a lawnmower that advanced. Damn.
Never neither.
Yeah.
And what's funny is, yeah, this was like in the 80s, 90s, and now they actually do
Uh-oh.
have remote control.
Well, the thing is, who turns it on and stands in front of it? Like, talk about a bimbo, right?
That's a television antenna. You can see
Uh-oh.
the VHF and UHF on it.
Yeah, don't stand in front of it.
Ah!
Oh.
Off camera.
Well, I guess you won't get a chance to learn her lesson.
There it is, Henenlotter. Yes, shout out to Frank Henenlotter.
How in the hell am I supposed to eat my lunch with this?
You gotta give him credit though for taking Mary Shelley as a source material in some kind of weird dimension, right? Like,
Yeah. It looks like he's mapping something out.
I'm gonna mute myself. I got 3 dogs that are like, I gotta go outside. Be right back.
All right, we'll see.
I'll give them credit too. They actually used the right symbols.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Pickles, how's it going? Oh, we still got room on the panel here. You just walked into Frankenhooker. You came right at the lawnmower scene. That's probably good. That's probably gonna be the tamest part of the movie, won't it?
I was expecting the lawnmower scene to be a lot more gory, to be honest, guys.
Oh, Louise Lasser, Mary Hartman.
All right, man. I remember that show.
God, she was high. She was loaded on drugs then.
That was a weird show. I remember back, was it in the 70s or
Yes.
80s? I used
Soap
to watch
opera.
that. I watched that every day as a teenager, I think.
I was a
probably
kid.
by
I
then.
was a kid, right? And we elementary school, and we knew she was loaded. That's all we talked about is how high she was. You
Well,
could
the
just
whole
tell.
cast was kind of nuts, really, when I think about that show.
Well, they were kind of nuts, but the thing is, you could tell she was high. That was what really stood out.
Well, it was still a great show, though. I really enjoyed that show because it was so weird. I mean, I don't know how it ever got greenlit to be on TV, to be honest.
I thought it was very boring. The only thing that we were entertained about was making fun of her.
No, I enjoyed it. I just thought it was so strange. I guess even back, when I was young, I was a weird kid. So anything that was different, I guess I would watch, right?
Well, for us, it was late night and it was only on. That's the only reason why we were stuck watching it. It was
Okay,
just out of the news.
I think we got it sometime in the late afternoon here where I live. So
Yeah.
Frank Henenlotter, yes.
Yeah.
You
Can
guys
you imagine
remember?
having? Oh, sorry.
You guys remember the episode of Mary Hartman where some guy drowned in a bowl of chicken soup at the dinner table?
I don't remember the episode specifically.
I never watched any of that crap.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was crap. It was crap.
No, I enjoyed it. Anyway,
Yeah.
to each his own.
Yeah. Can you imagine having to run all that math in your head here of something that's probably never even been tested?
Imagine hell I'd have. Only I was trying to gamble.
Oh.
You think electronics and stuff like that is hard. You try balancing the spread against 3 different NFL teams.
I think he needs to clean that aquarium.
Yeah, that aquarium looks pretty funky, doesn't it? I don't see any fish actually swimming in there, so they're probably all dead anyway.
Okay, so I take it none of you
If they're
guys have seen
lucky.
the movie. None of you guys have seen the movie Basket Case, right?
No, I've
Nope.
never even heard of it.
I've heard of it. I
I've
don't
never seen
remember it.
Yeah, cult classic.
How do these movies get called cult classics? These movies are all trash.
Well, because what it means is they actually have a following and they're actually popular years later. They're not forgotten. There's a lot of low-budget movies that are forgotten that never went anywhere.
Well, just think of the definition of the words, right? A cult is usually a group of small people who have an interest in something, which brings them together. That's why they're a cult.
Well, it could be
And
large
then a
group,
cla-
like
and
right.
then a classic is generally considered to be something people, gravitate to, I guess, right? So
But
it's
a cult
cult
classic could also have a large following, like the movie The Thing. It bombed at the box office, and then the audience discovered it, and it's a cult classic, and it's got a huge audience.
Well, yeah,
So they
Bob.
can be
It's like
big or small.
it's like movies that come out and they bomb, like you said, and then when videotape started coming out in the '80s, that's when a lot of movies got their legs, right? Because
Yes,
the video rentals, made them huge hits, right?
that's what happened with Basket Case. It was the video rental market, right?
Yeah, the video
Here
rental
you go,
market.
Pop. There's lots of blood for you.
Nice.
It's okay. It's tame, but it's all right.
But the video, people I think underestimate the video rental market of the '80s. I think that boosted a lot of films' reputations in that decade.
It did.
What? Why would a reporter even ask that question?
Because it's sensationalizing it.
Well, it's campy, right?
Oh,
It's
that's
campy.
hilarious. That's great. Yeah, I love how the reporter tries to play it as a tragedy while they're sensationalizing the story. That's pretty funny.
Oh, what a bitch! What a bitch! She just died.
Yeah, I just tell him to F off if that was,
Well, why did he open the door? He knew they were all out there, but oh well. Zoom out. Zoom out.
Yeah, she's got a face I never need to see again.
No, it's just that whoever shot that, they don't know framing. You've got to show the top of the head with like an inch or two above it. And of course, a real skeleton. There's Mary Hartman, where she gained a lot of weight, didn't she?
Holy shite. You're telling me. I wouldn't have even recognized her, to be honest, Pop.
Yep, that's her. Now remember, this is 80s, 90s, so if she's still alive, she's going to look a lot older now.
Oh, she's probably ancient by now.
Well, with the drugs, I doubt she's still alive.
Hey, Suzanne, welcome to the show.
Hey,
Hello,
Suzanne. I got both links for you there.
Hi, Suzanne. Hello. Suzanne, always a good regular on the chats.
Yeah.
Well,
You
she
see
still sounds
something
the same.
She really did pack on the pounds, didn't she? Holy
Yeah,
moly.
she sounds the same, but yeah, she looks like she's gained a lot of weight.
She looks about twice as big as she was in Mary Hartman.
Yeah, at least.
Oh, boy.
Hello, Suzanne. What's up? What's up?
Oh, I forgot she was in the movie Happiness. That was actually a really good movie. And she is still alive.
Is she?
Yep.
You got an age there?
Well, she was born in 39. So that makes her really old.
Well, she's
That
got to
make-
be in her 80s or something then?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, that'd be 84 or something like that.
Yeah, she's got to be in her 80s then, yeah.
Yeah, she was really into coke.
I guess a lot of
Wasn't
people
half
were
of
back in
Hollywood
Hollywood
back
in
then,
those
though?
days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the 80s was like coke land back then. Oh, my God.
Really hasn't changed. They still nose deep in coke, and now they have other stuff to go along with it.
Yeah. And just like, you know what? And what's funny, her acting never got any better. That's another reason why we used to make fun of her, because she's a terrible, terrible actress.
She really didn't have much range, did she?
None.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It was probably the supporting cast I enjoyed Mary Hartman more.
It was
like,
right. It was like Mary Kay Place, her friend, and all them.
Mary Kay Place was kind of fun. I enjoyed her, and she was pretty cute too, which was a
Yeah.
bonus, right? And what were some of the guys? There were some really good male actors on that show.
I don't remember. I remember the people coming and going, and I remember Mary Kay Place. That's about it. Like I said, we were just busy making fun of Mary Hartman and her being on drugs.
It was a weird show. I will not argue that point.
I just remember her being loaded.
Yeah. This guy here, the way he's talking, he'd be getting a straight jacket.
And of course, they always have to have the ring around their eyes to show that something's mentally deranged about them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there were some good actors. Like they had Greg Mullivet. He was pretty good.
I don't remember who that is.
Deborah Lee Scott was pretty good. There was a
Oh, that's
few
right. She was good looking.
Oh, she was gorgeous. Like she was a cutie.
That's right. She did a lot of Match Game too.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, she did one of the episodes where her blouse accidentally came open. One of their
Well, I'd
favorite
like to see that
bloopers.
one. Oh,
Yeah,
here's another supporting cast. This is probably the guy I'm thinking of. Is they had Martin Mull as one of the supporting cast.
Yeah, that's right, Martin Mull.
Yeah, so there were some pretty famous people on the show.
Knowing him, he was pretty big at the time. He was probably like a producer or a writer on the show or something.
Yeah, Martin Mull, he had a pretty significant career for a while back then. Yeah.
But that was around the same time he was doing that Fernwood Tonight with that other guy.
Fernwood Tonight. That's what I remember. It was like a late night talk show thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I never found it very funny.
And Suzanne says, I'm the only one here, fellas. Well, I see we got two watching. I think the other one is LDG, but he might be multitasking here.
And you can guarantee with these movies, they did not have sound stages, so what you see was filmed inside that house.
Oh.
Well, that would save on the budget, right? I mean, just location. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. That's why everything was so tight and the cameras, everything was so close together, right?
Well, that's actually a good...
Hey,
having a small budget, I think that actually adds to the creativity because you've got to be creative if you got no money to work with, right?
Yeah.
What's this guy? Why do people always looking around when they're doing something they're not supposed to be? Like that just makes it suspicious.
Well, it's the overacting, yeah, right. You only need to look once. You don't need to look 50 times.
It's
don't
called
even
drama.
look around. I wouldn't even look around. Just act natural like you're grabbing something in the truck that's fragile.
Yeah, just walk in like you've just bought a bag of groceries or something, right?
Yeah.
Even though these aren't groceries.
This is probably where the chunk of the budget for the movie was all that lab equipment. They got a spark plug.
That is one hell of a big spark plug.
I thought that was like the things you have on the top of telephone poles.
Nope. It was I'm sure it was fake prop, but it was an oversized spark plug.
Sure looks like one.
Oh no, what the heck?
Yuck.
Gonna get a hell of a shocking result.
Good Lord.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
good.
God.
Don't have to see that crap.
Hope you're not having your lunch there, Jim.
Oh, we're doing all right so far.
Okay,
Hey, it's on their foot.
we're definitely heading towards Jeffrey Dahmer land here or something. This is getting pretty weird.
really?
No, it won't be
man.
Jeffrey Dahmer because he's not eating her.
No, but he's still pretty deranged, right?
This reminds me of another movie I highly recommend, The Reanimator.
Uh-huh.
Good Lord. This is just as strange as I thought it would be.
I think he's 3 days past him getting his white coat.
Cheese.
Well, let's hope.
Yuck.
Because the state she's in now won't be much fun.
Pop says,
Yeah, you had to get some boobies in the movie somehow, eh? Boy's been working overtime on the fantasy material.
Yeah, really.
Just nod your head if you like it.
I don't think she's able to do that, actually, Pop.
No.
It'd be kind of hard to do, right?
Yeah, hard to do without shoulders you're attached to. Oh, God. Is he going to read poetry now? Oh, my God.
Oh, it finally smoothed out.
Oh, my God.
He exploded, all right.
Wow.
My, oh, my, oh, my.
Well, that's the weirdest poem I've ever heard.
Yeah.
You got that right, bud. Yeah, I gotta give credit to the writers who wrote this stuff, though. It's actually pretty inventive in its own really weird way.
It's written by one guy, Frank Henenlotter. He wrote and directed.
It's actually not bad. Like the writing it's crazy, but it's kind of entertaining, right?
Well,
Yeah.
it beats being written by a committee like these days.
No, exactly. That's my point. It's actually very interesting writing. I'm really enjoying the dialogue.
Weird. Really?
It's weird, but it's kind of entertaining, right?
What year is this movie, Gorilla?
1990.
All
Yeah,
right, so it was
Joe
after
says-
Weird Science.
And Joe says, "Oh my God, cringe level 11."
Oh, this is definitely cringeworthy for sure.
Yeah.
You chose well, Gorilla.
Oh, this is Gap's choice.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Next week, I'm giving German choice here. Thinking German. You said Rocktopusy, right?
Octopussy, the James Bond movie?
No. That or the Inseminoid. I don't know which one is going to be more offensive.
Okay, we'll do it, Seminoid.
Because I'm not gonna pre-watch them to see which one's worse.
Well, if you're looking for offensive, just do the Human Centipede.
Oh my God, I've heard that's like the worst movie ever made.
Well, no, it's not the worst movie, but it's offensive.
Well, I've heard it's pretty nasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I found a bunch of really bad stuff on Freeview.
Yeah, he hit the jackpot there.
Another movie that's worth watching is Monster in the Closet. It's also another trauma movie.
How many trauma films did they produce? If anybody has
I would
rough
say
idea?
dozens, at least dozens. They started out with the cheap sex comedies in the 80s, and then once they started picking up like gore and monsters and stuff like that in comedy, they really hit their stride and that's when they became very successful.
So that's when they found their audience, so to speak.
Yes.
I'm not looking forward to this scene.
The Toxic Avenger was the one that really put them on the map.
All right, I'll
It's
be
quite
right
a
back.
famous film, actually, in its own weird way, right?
It is. They even made it into a children's cartoon.
Well, that
The
sounds
cartoon
really
is
strange.
far superior to any of the live action.
Oh
man. What the hell?
That is physically impossible to do.
That's
Not
kind of a
Jumbo,
good
was it?
practical effect, though.
No, wait. Is he drilling into his own head?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He would have started seizing before that point.
he must have.
Why?
But I mean, the actor must have put the drill behind his head, not in his head, right? Like,
No, I bet you it's a collapsible drill bit. That
I
where it
hope
just
so.
collapses?
If it was a real drill bit, his career would be finished.
Yeah.
Nope,
Man,
it's
this
behind
is
his
weird.
head. You can tell it's behind his head.
Weird.
Yeah.
This is very strange, I gotta say.
Oh, you said weird. That's strange. Weird.
Well, strange, weird, take your pick.
Yeah.
Optional. The description's optional.
It's
I
tame.
know. I'm
It's
just
all
teasing
out
you.
there.
And Job here is laughing.
Hmm.
He must be laughing his ass off.
As a guy that used to do a lot of woodworking with power tools and I had drills, I know exactly that you don't want to stick them in your head.
No. But some moron does.
It's still better than anything on Disney Plus. Rated R. It's on screen. What's your source, Gorilla?
What?
What is your source for this movie?
Tubi?
Oh, that
That's
means
It takes a
probably
minute when it through it cycles where the commercial insert is.
Yeah, but that means it's going to be edited. You're not. That means you're watching an edited version. That explains it. Ah, you should have told me, Gorilla. I would have found you an uncut copy.
Huh. I just found out Tubi works really good with my internet here. That's why I picked Tubi.
Yeah, but this movie's going to be highly censored and butchered. It's really you're going to miss a lot of the point of the movie.
There's a point to this.
It doesn't
There
seem
is.
like it's been that censored
You guys
so
haven't.
far, though.
You guys haven't seen it, so you don't understand.
I've seen plenty of trauma movies. There's no point
You haven't
except
seen
for
this- you
titties,
haven't-
gore, and
That's a matter of opinion.
get money.
Pop, if there's a scene missing, just let us know, right? If you
No.
recall it.
No, it's all right. I'm good. I don't bother with that stuff. I just watch the unedited versions.
I guess it depends what it is. Like when I went to my cousin's barbecue last Saturday, we watched the. Whoa! Hello.
Hello, Dolly.
Oh, there's quality advertising if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you got to find a prostitutes that look that good?
Outside the
She
Bay
look-
Area?
My oh my.
She looks more like escort level than street prostitute. I need a few more girls. Classic line. Yeah, as a heterosexual male, you can never have too many girls, I guess, if you're single. Yeah, she's
If you
got
can
some
find
nice hip action going there. That's not bad.
Yeah, if you guys want nudity, you can just get a porno.
6 or 7.
My oh my
Wow.
oh my.
Man, if I had 6 or 7 in a night, I'd be wasted. But I'd be willing to give it a try, though.
You know, him having the money just like that is asking to get robbed.
Show me the money.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this movie is quite entertaining so far.
Yeah.
You know, for a low
What's
budget
that
flick,
noise?
it's not
My
bad.
cell phone going off. It's on vibrate.
That's real loud for a cell phone.
It's what it is.
Ooh.
It's one of my co-hosts calling me.
Well, that looks like a real friendly little place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christ. Can you say dive bar?
With an emphasis on dive.
Man, this isn't just a dive. It's like a submarine bar. It's like under the level.
God, it looks like a gay bar.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
I rest my case.
Well, yeah. I don't think that's a place you want to take a leak in. That's for sure.
Why not?
I wouldn't pull my dick out with these weirdos around. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
I'd be looking for another place to drink.
Hey, we got a new person.
Hey, we got someone else in chat.
Yeah, well, on the Cosby side.
No, I see. I love how this guy's name is Zorro, because you guys know how much I enjoy the actual Zorro TV show with Guy Williams, right? So I think that's pretty cool that he's called Zorro.
Mm.
I wonder
Makes
if
me
he's
laugh.
like a brother of Andrew McCarthy. He looks like Andrew McCarthy a lot.
That guy kind
guy's-
of looks like the dude in Jaws a little bit.
He's sweating a lot and shaking.
It's a big bathroom.
Don't you love how cheap street pimps always hang the gold jewelry around their neck? It's hilarious.
Well, that's a sign of being cool, you know?
I guess it's cool on street cred, but I think it just looks stupid.
Well, back then in the 80s and 90s, that's what they did all the time. If you got more
Yeah.
things hanging on your neck, you're a cool dude. Really?
Not in my town, but whatever.
Yeah,
Of course, we didn't have a lot of pimps on the street in my town because it was
Yeah.
too small, I guess.
I got this movie right before I went in the Air Force.
I gotta say though, they did get a good actor to play the pimp. Like he looks totally pimpish.
Good actor.
Oh,
Well, he's got a presence. Let's put it that way.
yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
She was in
Oh,
Basket
my God.
Case. She's one of Frank Henenlotter's regulars.
Is this early? Are we seeing an early woke scene here?
But she's kind of like John Waters. Frank Henenlotter is kind of like John Waters, where he uses some of the same actors and actresses over and over.
Oh God.
And that black lady was in Basket Case.
Already then.
So he's supposed to be like a Morton Downey Jr.
Okay.
Back in the lab again.
Rock candy.
Yeah, I guess crack was the big thing back in the 80s, wasn't it?
It still is. Just ask Whitney Houston.
I can't ask her because she's dead, but
Exactly.
yeah, she drowned in her own bathtub, did she not?
Oh yeah, no sympathy.
She
for
died
me.
quite a while ago too, didn't she?
Yes, and her daughter
it's
died
gotta
the
be.
same way.
Yeah, the same way. That's sad. But yeah, I think they both died like at least 3, 4, or 5 years ago, whenever it was.
Well, I was never a fan, so no loss of tears for me.
Oh, my cousin once described Whitney Houston's voice as a cat in heat, and I kind of agreed with that because I could never stand her high pitched vocals. It drove me nuts.
Did you see her when she was on Oprah Winfrey telling Oprah how wonderful crack was?
I never watched Oprah, so no, I missed that. Thank
Oh
God.
no, I never watched Oprah either, but you can catch the clip on YouTube, and it's hilarious.
Okay, no, I never did watch it. Oh my God, that's an incredible practical effect. That's very incredibly well done.
Fake as hell.
Not if you know how they did it.
That looks so real. That's scary.
Yeah.
Well, how they
Damn.
do that?
That
It's
was
a
great.
black straw.
Oh, gotcha.
That was really good, though. That was very well done. Oh, justifying his actions. Right. Yeah, sure. Just say, there's a classic Eddie's line. Just say no.
Yeah, thanks to Nancy Reagan.
Good old Nancy. Yeah.
Crazy movie.
Totally unrealistic. But hey, what the hell?
Hey, PBP, did you know that there was a rumor around Hollywood that she gave the best head?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I know, same here.
What the heck?
Well, the thing was, I mean, she wasn't much of an actress, was she? So she must
No.
have sucked a few dicks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is he talking to his guinea pig about buying him a drink?
Yeah.
This is getting increasingly strange.
Yeah, strange. You've been at strange.
This dude is getting far out there
Cigarette
in a
smoke.
galaxy far, far away. Holy shite.
We may not even get the exploding hooker because this movie's edited.
Really?
We might.
Well, you guys decided to watch the edited version. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, Gorilla did. I had no control over it, but
I know, but I'm saying you're going to miss a lot of what makes it good.
well, that sucks.
There ain't nothing that makes this movie good.
You've never seen. You know what? All right, I'll see you guys.
I've
later.
seen enough
Have a
of
good
this
one.
so far. This is
Have a
not
good
a
one,
good
Gorilla.
movie. It might be a fun movie, but it's a bad movie.
Yeah, that's a pretty good assessment. Fun but bad.
Bye, Pops.
I did want to see the exploding hookers, though. That sounded like a good time.
Oh, man.
So what? How much? Oh, well, they're not censoring the titties.
Hubba, hubba, hubba.
Woof, 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 woof.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, there's an evening's entertainment right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
yes. Yes.
Lock on that nipple there.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, there's lots of fun to be had in that room.
Mm-hmm. Until other things happen. Here we
Oh,
go.
my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, fishnets. There you go. Got to measure a leg, huh? Uh-oh. Asian. There we go.
What I don't get, well, I guess the movie has to
brained
happen,
it.
but
Nice.
oh, yeah. I'm getting we're not going to actually see that. Nice close up. I've never heard tits quite described like nice buoyancy.
Mm.
That's hilarious. Oh, she's not talking about temperature.
Oh, boy. We got, okay.
You know, personally, I think this guy would have more fun if he just banged all the hookers and forgot about his dead girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, he's paid for them, right? So. Yeah, this is weird.
That was the best part of the whole damn movie, I guess.
This is definitely entertaining.
Yeah.
I never, as a heterosexual male, I never get tired of looking at beautiful women, I gotta say.
Yeah. And Job's going, oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's it.
Did we lose Pop?
That
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop cat.
He got a little offended by me calling this a bad movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen much worse movies, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I think, you know, I've seen
Not a lot.
I've seen like $200 million movies that are not as entertaining as this. So for a low budget, you know, piece of crap, basically, it's actually, you know, entertaining in its own way. Because
Yep.
I've seen like big budget films that bore me to tears, quite frankly. So
Wow. Guess that's all the thrill we had, huh?
I just think often low budget movies can be really, really solid.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Who the fuck?
Just line them up and go to town.
I would.
Damn right.
It's like, dude, your girlfriend's dead. She's a deadhead. And that's not a Grateful Dead joke, by the way.
Are you sure?
Well, I guess it was. not intentional, but I said
I
it.
know.
Oh, this is where they get the killer coke, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we do say exploding hookers after all.
Damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, excited over that.
Oh,
Damn.
oh my God. Save me. Wow.
Yeah.
There's no wrath like half a dozen hookers wanting cocaine.
Yeah, really. Your plan just went wrong.
Oh, did it ever? They did pick the perfect muscle-bound dude to play the pimp, though. This guy's definitely got a presence. Probably zero acting skills, but he's definitely got a presence.
Well, they're going to town on that stuff.
Too late.
Well,
Like, wow, man, let's fire this up. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah.
It's like, kids, don't do drugs.
Yeah, really.
yeah.
If you do, this might happen to you.
You might explode.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
Oh, Daniel
What's up,
joins.
Daniel?
Hi, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. It's a weird movie, guy.
Yeah, it's weird.
I still think he should have banged them all at least before this happened, but
Hell yeah. Line them up.
he's too hung up on his dead girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, Cosby Chat.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Man, this
There
is
we go.
That is absolutely disgusting, LDG.
Yeah, right.
boobalicious. I haven't seen this many tits in a movie for
Yeah,
forever.
me neither. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Gotta say, there's some nice boobies here.
Uh-huh.
All right, LG, we'll get to it along the list here.
Long list. You got a movie list?
Yeah. There we go. That beats your kissing
Yay.
jacks, Bird.
That
Bird,
works.
that beats
No
your
action.
kissing jacks.
Rated R, huh?
Hey, dude, relax, man.
I'm gonna go up and see what's going on. Bullshit.
So when does the explosion start?
Uh-oh.
I think
There we
you'll
go.
Right
never
about now.
know.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Duck and cover.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was a very cheap
Yeah.
effect. Well, these effects are really cheap.
They don't make the good. I thought there'd be like blood everywhere.
These effects are so cheesy. It's great.
I think their blood budget has been already taken up.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I would agree. I love that line though. She's going to blow, but she ain't going to blow in a good way.
Ah, she blew the wrong way, huh?
They're all blowing in the wrong way.
Oh, man.
Oh, Zorro's just lost his income.
Uh,
Sorry, Zorro. You're out of luck, dude.
Yeah, look, dude.
Whoa. Actually, that wasn't bad. That last exposure wasn't badly done.
Bang that door in, fella.
Oh, the humanity. Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh. Ooh, damn.
Right in the face! Right in the face!
That's got to be the best scene in the film so far. That's a classic.
Wow. Greg, what's
That's
up?
hilarious.
We got our exploding
Hey,
husband.
Oiler.
Hey, Oiler. Yeah. Yeah, he got hit right in the face.
That was hilarious.
Hey, what WTG? Oh, what the fuck? Yeah.
What the frack?
Hey, we're up to 2 Canadians in the costume room.
There you go.
Take it easy. All that's left of you is a leg, but take it easy. Yeah, sure, dude.
Just don't chew on it too much, huh?
Yeah, we'll take it easy in the afterlife, dude.
Mm.
I love how he throws all the body parts into a garbage bag too. Like, very classy and respectful there, man.
Yeah, really.
I've actually heard of funeral homes that did shit almost that bad, though, right? There was that one notorious one a couple of years ago where during COVID they were stacking bodies up in a trailer or something, which was pretty disgusting for months and months, and they got busted eventually. But yeah,
Funny thing about that is the state that made them pile it up. They were getting the dead bodies, but the state never gave them the exemption to actually operate.
oh really? Well, that sucks. I'm glad nothing I take out to the garbage has got that kind of stuff in it.
Yeah, really.
That we know over that you'll admit to.
Yeah.
The worst thing I'll take out in the garbage is an empty eggnog container.
Oh, no one pulled him over. He did not get pulled over. How the hell do you?
Like you can't see that.
Nothing to see here, officer. Just a trunk full of arms, legs, body parts assorted.
Oh man,
That's the most unbelievable part.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, it was the '80s. The cops really didn't give a shit.
Yeah, the cops were probably snorting coke back then too, right?
pick a hand, any hand. Pick the one you like best.
Just make sure you get the right hand, or it'll get the job done. If you know what I mean.
Well, he's got to put some silly glue in there to glue it together. Then weld it up. Yeah, like a welder's really gonna be. Yeah, right. Welding to the skin.
Yeah, this is okay. Here's the classic scene.
Here we go.
How many times does a guy get to choose the tits that he'll love?
Yeah, put the biggest ones you want on there.
Hey, you can do that now. Just go to the doctor. He has a little flip book. There, doc, I want them titties on that woman.
I never liked fake tits, to be honest.
Oh, jeez.
I think there's too many women that looks like they got beach balls on their chest, which is a total turnoff for me. This is hilarious, though. This is like your nightmare shopping at a department store where they got a bin full of legs you can just pick and choose, right?
Yeah. I bet you Joe is freaking jealous right now from American Dad. Or not American Dad, Family Guy. He wants some working legs.
Wow.
I honestly think this guy's putting way too much effort into reviving his dead girlfriend. If he was sane, he would have just moved on and found another woman, like a
But
normal
I think the whole
person would
point
have.
of this is he's not sane.
Well, that's the whole point of the film, right? That's what makes it fun. Well, it's like I always say, you can have major plot holes, but that's why the movie has to happen, right?
Yeah.
That definitely looks like a fake head.
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh, Greg saying this is a classic. And her head blew off.
Yeah, I gotta say this has been a worthwhile watch. I'll probably never want to ever see it again, but it hasn't been bad actually.
Let's throw that in there. Oh hell, let's just throw the whole plate in there. There you go.
God, this is a pretty grotesque film though in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Still, I don't mind it because the gore is not overly explicit. Oh, did Pop leave us? It looks like Pop left us. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
that was just a while ago. Yeah, this is about the time the police come. Of course, no one would miss the missing hooker.
Well, I got things to do, so I better get them done. If I don't, I'll never get them done. So, thanks for popping me up here there for
Yeah.
coming to my stream earlier.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you for coming there. Got anything you want to shout out?
Oh, just that there's a new video coming out Monday morning.
Alrighty. We'll keep an eye about.
There you
All right.
go. We need to get PvP over there on one of my chats. It's nice and easy.
Yeah, anytime. It depends what day because I'm working usually Monday through Thursday, so I'm not available those days. But anytime between Friday and Sunday, I could go on. So sure.
Well, if you're on the X over there, look me up and go from there.
Yeah, see what I can do. Anyway, no promises, but hopefully we can get together one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys take care. You have a good day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you too.
all right.
Have a good one,
Bye-bye.
man.
And Daniel, yes, they're trying to rebuild his girlfriend after his invention got his girlfriend ran over by a remote control lawnmower.
Yeah, talk about a premise, right? You know, I gotta say, when I think back to the original Frankenstein film, this dude makes Frankenstein look like a normal guy.
Yeah.
I really like how they're doing the homage to the original Frankenstein in this scene, though. You know, opening the ceiling up and letting the lightning happen, and that's very
Well,
cool.
does he really? Could you just hook his girlfriend up to a car battery and hook the other cables to her nipples there? And just jumpstart her like a car?
He doesn't have all the parts. That's why he needed the hookers.
No, but now he's trying to summon lightning and all that. Wouldn't he just be able to hook her car or hook two cables up to a car battery and two up her nipples and just jumpstart her?
I think
Needs a little more oomph.
I think the point of the scene, girl, is to pay homage to the original 1939 Frankenstein film with Boris Karloff, right? Because that was like the major scene in that movie when, Dr. Frankenstein opened the ceiling to the heavens and let the lightning bolts, bring Frankenstein to life, right? So this is a really great scene. It's a very, very cool, homage to the original film. I'm actually very impressed by this scene.
Wait, how high is he trying to get her?
It's like they're respecting the source material, right? With this scene.
Well, they're trying to.
Well, I know it's low budget and cheese, but Still, I give them credit for at least making the attempt, right? Let's put it this way: they might not have the money, but their heart's in the right place.
Yeah, none of the neighbors are gonna call the cops on this part. Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. I feel we're gonna have body parts crawling out of the freezer. Yeah. Woo. Uh.
You know what? I don't care. It's hooker mind. Holy shite! Well, those are definitely Frankenhooker shoes there.
Well, I think you got the wrong head. I think you put the wrong head on.
Well, it's all the memories of the prostitutes, probably, right, in the head. So, I don't think I'd want. I don't care how cheap she was. I wouldn't do her. Let's face it. With all those body parts stitched together, she's not exactly a dream girl by any
She's
stretch of
not
the
even.
imagination.
She's not even a $10 hooker anymore.
Shit, I wouldn't even pay $5.
Yeah,
Actually, I'd pay nothing because I
and
wouldn't.
that's Canadian money you're talking.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't do her because she's just. I mean, all those parts stitched together. Come on, like she's not attractive. She must be diseased. That's a good line. You'd have to be extremely horny to screw that. That's
Hey,
all.
I
all
found
I'm
the
saying.
cure for Viagra. Oh, shoot, better check chat. He says she.
Like, well, that
Oh,
didn't
shoot.
work.
Yeah, and Joe says, "Where the hell did he hide a 200-foot belt pole that high?" I don't know. And Dale's like, "It's alive! Cheers!"
That's another classic moment from the original Frankenstein film. It's alive.
Yeah, it's alive.
It's alive. It's alive.
Now they're gonna have someone poking around.
Because she's a hooker, you moron. I think she already did, dude.
Doesn't he have a car? Oh, there, now he's running back to it.
Well, Daniel, that was the general idea, but he obviously got something a little wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the hooker part. Yeah, somehow the hooker head got mixed up.
Well, that's a good one. That's a great joke with the Japanese taking photos. I'll never forget when I went to Hawaii and when I was 17 with my family, and we went up to some lookout spot high up on the mountain, and there were all these Japanese tourists, right?
Hey,
And all
that
they
guy's
wanted to
desperate.
do was take photos of us for some odd reason, right? It was hilarious. And they all had cameras and they were clicking away.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Hey,
That's a
hey,
very that's a great trope.
PvP.
Japanese love to do that.
They found the desperate guy.
What's that, Gorilla?
They found the desperate enough guy.
Oh shit, I can't hear you. It's the film's
Hey,
too
Daniel.
noisy.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, Daniel.
I didn't hear what you said, Gorilla. Sorry, man. Well, she's definitely acting like Frankenhooker, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Wait, did she just kill that guy she pushed on the street?
I don't think so.
Maybe, maybe not. They really don't care. He may have survived.
Oh, what the fuck's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, he hasn't gotten laid in 20 years and he's horny.
Yeah.
Whoa! Booby alert.
Yeah.
Trouble is, I think she's probably just going to kill him.
Oh, I guess he's good. I thought maybe he did. We got the check mark on the ass. We got the check mark on the ass.
There's plenty of T and A in it. We got lots of T and finally we got some A. Oh yeah, it's because of the drugs they took, right? They kill everybody they
No,
contact.
electricity. Electricity. He has
Well, so much for having. Wow, that guy was really lonely. But yeah, they will kill anybody they contact. I remember reading about that. Yeah. She's purple. Oh well, that's average. That guy looks like Rutger Hauer for crying out loud.
It might have been.
He looks a lot like him. That's shocking. Man, he made a really bad choice when he picked her up.
Yeah.
Personally, any hooker that was walking like that, I would not want to do. Oh yeah, take his money. Sure, you killed him, but take his money. Well, that's her hooker instinct, I guess, kicking in. So, and personally, I wouldn't be attracted to a woman like she was sewed together by half a dozen body parts.
The way she's walking is freaky.
Well, it's like she's got an extreme venereal disease or something. Like I wouldn't touch her. I guess some guys are such low life, though they'd basically do it with anything. Well, the world's better off without him anyway, probably.
And everybody just keeps walking by. Everybody just
Hey,
walks right past that.
Well, it's probably New York, right? So they probably see that every day. Oh, another head in the garbage can? Yeah, whatever. What's happening, sugar? Oh, you can help me, baby. Jesus. Wow. These girls got it all laid out, don't they? Oh, tough guy. Oh, okay, I get it.
I think the cracks kicking in. Oh shit!
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, God, do I have to smoke some crack to see what the hell they're all flopping over?
Well, I don't want to bang any woman that does that. I love it how the guy that is a freak says there's too many freaks. That's pretty funny. It's like, hey, dude, I bet you're not an accountant during the work week, right? Talk about freaks, Jesus. Actually, everybody in this movie's a freak. Come to think of it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want to bang a woman that had her head sewn on her shoulders, though. That's very odd.
Yeah.
She's not really beautiful. She's kind of grotesque, actually. Oh, she's different, all right.
Doesn't anybody know that there's something wrong with her?
Apparently not.
Well, that's always a good criteria for any woman, I'd say. Oh my God. I'm just gonna step away for a minute. I'll be back in a minute,
All
guys.
right. Oh. Uh, oh. Uh,
Oh, he killed her.
No, I'm pretty sure she'll keep going.
That guy's got a very limited vocabulary.
yeah.
Oh God. No shit. Oh. We're getting closer to the original Frankenstein now with the attachments to the neck, right?
Yeah.
Because the original Frankenstein with Boris Karloff, of course, had the neck bolts, right, which were cool. So they're kind of giving a little nod to that film.
It's probably been 20 years since I read the book.
Frankenstein's very, very, very cool for sure. Here we go. Actually, she does have the neck bolts. Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
She's back. You got chopped in a million bits, baby. Beyond that. Yeah, I get when you get chopped into hamburger, you're probably dead. You can read the book. You can read the book later, baby. Well, you can save half of the population anyway.
Yeah, wait till wait till you look at the mirror.
That's all. Fry an egg. That's a good one. Oh. Why do these guys never? Why do they never put a door lock on their door? Why do they never put a lock on their fucking door?
You could have picked it.
Uh oh.
This leaves it up open for a sequel, I'm guessing.
Uh oh. Oh God. Okay, this is getting increasingly freaky. Wow.
What the fuck? What
I
the
gotta say,
fuck?
they saved the worst for the last. This is
Yeah.
really creepy.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. My eyes.
Dude, why didn't she kick his? She was right there. She could have kicked his
Good
ass for
Lord.
killing the guy, man. She didn't do that.
You're not doing anything.
I can honestly say that's the weirdest sequence in movie history I've ever watched. Yeah, you chop your freaking head off, Jeffrey. Hey, Gorilla, was this the first trans movie?
Maybe.
Oh my God. A bit?
I don't know. Those tits fit him. I will say.
I do have to say Jeffrey's acting in that final moment was a bit weak. I would have thought he would have screamed like louder.
That was creepy.
Oh hell, creep!
Yeah, it
Yeah, hell
was.
yeah. Like thing is though, Jeffrey actually is back with his lady love, and I mean, lesbian sex wouldn't be that bad, right? I mean, they can still get it on. So I
Yeah,
don't think
Job
it's
says
that
he
bad.
sounded like Frankenstein at the end.
I think it's Jeffrey's attitude and outlook that kind of makes him in a bad place at the end of the movie. But I think if he just accepted his new body as a female, him and his girlfriend could have great times together.
Yeah, and yeah, this was a
So,
great cringe stock, I will say though.
oh, it's a classic. Thank you.
Oh yeah,
This
cringy as hell.
was a good one. Very good pick.
Yeah,
man.
we gotta
Very good pick.
thank Gap After Dark for that one.
It was a good one. Thoroughly enjoyed it in a weird way.
Yeah, and our next cringe stock will be Germ's choice of Roctopussy.
Loctopussy or
Roctopussy.
Rock.
rock, like in rock and roll to pussy. Okay.
No, kind of like the Octopussy, only with an R.
Okay. Because I know Octopussy. The Bond movie Octopussy is actually pretty good. So I know
It has nothing to do with Bond.
I kind of figured that.
It's not even a parody.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'll probably try and.
They just stole the name
I'll try and
and
tune
changed it slightly.
Hey, Gorilla, what time are you doing your Sunday movie with Robin Williams? Is it like 5 o'clock Pacific?
Yeah, 5 Pacific, 7 Central.
Okay, I'll try and pop in. I probably should.
Alrighty, so thank you, Oiler Greg, for coming. Make sure to check out Oiler Greg's channel here. He has spoiler-free reviews on his channel there. And thank you, Job, for coming, also known as LDG. If you ever need IT help or need a place to hang out, that's freethenet.org/underground. There, Daniel's on the panel. There. Thank you, Suzanne X Team, for coming. There. And thank you, Jim's Landscaping Productions, Commodore Productions, for coming. He'll have a new thing coming out tomorrow. And thank you, Masters Gundam Vlogger. He's brand new. He does have stuff on his channel there, so make sure to check him out. All right, Daniel, what do you got going on?
Oh, nothing much. I'm trying to get my cast back up, but my co-host just isn't there.
Okay. All right, PvP, what you got going on?
I guess like Daniel, not a hell of a lot really. I'm always adding music to my music stuff on my channel, but other than that, that's pretty much the standard thing, I suppose. So yeah, nothing too exciting. But if you want to check out, if you love rock and roll and you love music, like check my channel out because I've got tons and tons of it on there. So if you want to listen to some tunes, go for it.
Yeah. Germ, what do you got going on? Germ?
Yeah, German on and away.
Okay. Saturday morning cartoons next week, Street Sharks. And October the 5th, we'll have Sci-Fi Thursday. We'll be talking about the wrap-up for Ahsoka Season 1 and the premiere for Quantum Leap Season 2.
All right, cool. As for me, later tonight we'll have the Robin Williams movie Awakening at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Wednesday at 7 o'clock will be Justified Watch Party. Walt's review on Friday. Should have Babylon 5 at 6 o'clock next Saturday. Then Sunday after that, we'll be starting Poltergeist. So that...
You're doing
What?
You're doing the Poltergeist films in October then?
Yes.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Yep. All the way up to Halloween. So with that, you guys have a good night. Remember to be a gorilla.
You too, man.